Hello Internet friends, my name is Rich. Thanks so much for joining me today on the Toy Aisle Alliance YouTube channel. I'm just doing a quick Darth haul video on something I hauled, and it is the new McFarlane Stranger Things action figures. Now, I told myself I wasn't going to buy any more Stranger Things figures. I'm a huge fan of The Walking Dead, and I was really excited when McFarlane was going to start doing 7-inch scale figures of The Walking Dead. So I sold off all my 5-inch figures in anticipation. And those, they were called Color Tops, was sort of what they were rebranded as, all his 7-inch figures. And they weren't very good, that first wave. They've gotten a little better, but I was still disappointed, so I wasn't going to buy any more McFarlane figures and save some money. However, whenever I have a chance to save money, I usually do the opposite. So when I saw the new Stranger Things figures in store, I did pick them up. I also had some gift cards and some other coupons, so it made it a little bit easier to take. But here are the figures. I like the packaging because it's clearly sort of a retro style, almost like Kenner. Here they are compared to the 40th anniversary figure. So you can kind of see where they're going for a retro Kenner vintage vibe, which makes sense. I will say the cardboard on these, really high quality, very thick. The cardboard on these is very flimsy. So there's strike number one against McFarlane. But let's say we get these guys open and take a closer look. Okay, and here they are out of the package. You can see I have them leaning against the wall because, of course, their legs are warped because it's McFarlane. Good sculpt, though. They're using that new face printing technology. Hopper looks a little bit better. Did I mention what figures are in this wave? It's just 11 in Hopper right now. Hopper's face looks pretty good. 11 isn't so good. In hand, she actually looks better than some of the pictures and other videos I saw. So it's okay. Obviously, her articulation is limited because of this dress, and it's a very, very hard plastic. So no movement whatsoever. Hopper has okay articulation. He has kind of those DC Universe Classics hinge waist or hinge thigh. I don't know what part of the body is. You know what I mean. McFarlane's got me so disappointed I can't even think of anatomy. Waist. Hip articulation. It has that kind of DC UC hip articulation, which is fine. For accessories, Hopper comes with his gun, which I'll probably have to, if I want to put it in his hand, I'll probably have to use a hairdryer because the plastic's so hard. And he comes with a coffee mug. So that's cool. 11 comes with an Eggo, or President's Choice Eggo. They probably didn't want to pay money to actually have anything branded with Eggo on it. A couple extra hands, big giant walkie-talkie, and a stand. Hopper also comes with a stand. So compared to the Walking Dead color top figures, these are much better. The articulation is better. I like this much smaller, clear stand that they come with. Sculpting looks a little better. But just overall, I'm a little disappointed in them. Yeah, he won't stand. He's got one leg, one foot that's really kind of curled up. I'll have to get the blow dryer and fix that. 11, whoops, won't stand at all, unfortunately. She also comes with her blonde wig. I almost would have rather it just come with an alternate head, maybe with her nose not bleeding. Because I've seen other videos. I'm not going to bother putting the wig on. It looks terrible. So yeah, these are okay. I am happier with these than I was with the Walking Dead 7-inch figures McFarlane did. And I'll probably get the rest of the kids because I'm weak. And I love this show, and I do want action figures from it. I just, I really wish NECA had done these. That would have been awesome. There are some Funko retro action figures out there that are kind of styled like vintage 3 1/4 scale action figures. There's 2-packs where you basically get all the kids and the Demogorgon. So that was something I thought about getting, but I'm more of a 6-inch scaled kind of guy. And yeah, this is what we got from McFarlane right now. Oh, here's the back of the packaging. I don't mean to be negative. Most people that know me know I'm usually pretty positive, but I do like the back of the packaging. That actually reminds me of how Mego would show the other figures in their wave. So obviously they plan on doing all the kids and the Demogorgon, although no one's quite sure if this Demogorgon will be in scale with these guys. But there you go. I also kind of wish on the packaging the individual character would be on the packaging instead of this sort of generic, poster art. That would have made it seem even more retro. But there you go. If you're a fan of Stranger Things like me, and you want action figures like me, and you're desperate like me, and you have no self-control like me, and you have some gift cards like me, then I wholeheartedly recommend these guys. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I will see ya.